All right, so today we are checking out the Demon Longsword, whatever it's called, the Lightning Sword. So I hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe if you are new to the channel for more content. Previously, we did a video on Thetis' Grimoire, which is an amazing weapon in my opinion. And we're going to talk more about it, but first I want to show you what it looks like, how it functions, and all that stuff. And then after we do this first stage, we're going to go back and explain what it does so you guys know what you're looking for, and then we're going to play another stage as well. All right, so here's a look at it by default.
Really help me grow.
Thank you. Look at the lightning around me. The lightning itself does damage, so let's just see the damage it does. This is based on the attack stat that you have, so that obviously is impacted by your artifact set, your base, like way you built your Jinwoo and all that stuff like that. So that one is pretty cool. I love the lightning sound effect as well. When you swing it, it sounds really cool. Speaking of looks, it looks amazing. I love it. Okay, we're gonna get another counter on the big boy back here. Hit me.
I'll back you up.
Hello, and then the lightning hitting behind me is nice. What's Dongsu just standing there? My guy, do something, damn it. The attack increases are nice as well.
An opening.
Obviously. I didn't say anything groundbreaking. Dude, these little guys have barriers on them? Are you kidding me? Get out of here with that. Okay, we got him. Let's move on. And there's the big boy. Did it just say checkmate? We got, oh, so we got 30 seconds? Thank you. What? I couldn't tell if I landed it or not. I thought I timed that perfectly. No, I didn't land it. I think he hit like beside me. He didn't even actually hit me. That's garbage. I was pretty sure I got that one. Okay, we're gonna have to wait until it's time to use the counter to switch back. Ooh, wow, that had good range on it. I thought it was out of range. Hello! Again, where he hit before me and didn't actually hit me. This guy before me, in front of me is what I meant to say. He didn't actually land his hit on me. At least I didn't see it. So much congestion here. It's hilarious. Oh, he did. I have the lightning. Never mind. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm just yapping. My bad. This game is so hectic. I love it, man. I absolutely love this game. All right. Well, that wasn't hard. That was a rank gate, but that's obviously not that hard. Thank you.
I still have a long way to go.
Yeah, we do. Trash. Double S. Trash. Okay, now let's go ahead and check out the weapon. So if you guys haven't already, today's video like goal is 400. If you guys are new to the channel and you enjoy the content, be sure to subscribe as well. And again, help us hit our like goal. Everyone that's new to the channel over the last couple of weeks since I've been doing this content on this game, thank you, by the way. You're awesome, and I really appreciate all the new faces, all the awesome support. So taking a look at the weapon here, the first thing I want to say with the weapons is just like the characters. I feel the exact same way about the characters. The game is in such a state where like it's brand new that all the high rarity stuff is all really strong. As we get later into the game, some of the stuff's going to fall off where other stuff isn't going to fall off as much. You get the point, right? So if you get any of this stuff at all, it's all good for different reasons right now, whether it's good for certain pieces of content, for the element advantage that they have, things like that. But this one, though, I really, really like it. So I don't know where people are ranking it on their tier lists, but regardless of any tier list rankings, I think all of the weapons are good, and I think this one is also really, really strong. Though I think the Plum Sword is probably the single best one in the game right now due to the way that it plays, and that's the one most people are re-rolling for. All right, so lightning here. This is the main skill. Holds out the sword in front to counter the enemy's attack, and then slashes down the enemy with the power of lightning. So we're going to show you guys that, but you just saw it a little bit. That stance right there, and then he slashes down. Notice that in this preview that he didn't get hit. He just still does the follow-up attack. That's how that works. If you didn't notice it throughout the gameplay earlier, even if you don't trigger the counter effect, you still obviously are going to get value by doing damage. Now, the way this works, though, is that when he uses lightning, he gets a shield, and then he goes into the stance to perform a counterattack. If the counterattack is successful, he will then stun the enemy and activate the Storm of White Flames effect. Notice that my wording is totally different than theirs, but it means the same thing. They got to get better at wording this stuff. I feel like I worded it better. Maybe. So the descriptions for those effects: the shield is a 10% of max HP shield for 3 seconds. Stun immobilizes the target for 3 seconds. And then down here, Storm of White Flames increases the user's attack by 8%, and then creates a lightning that deals damage equal to 100% of the user's attack in nearby areas every second. So it gets 10 hits off because it's 1 per second, and it lasts for 10 seconds. And then on top of that, though, this scales off of attack. So if it wasn't clear, if you watched my previous video where I talk about the best stats for Jinwoo, the best stat in the game is strength. I don't know if I made that super clear because I focused on perception a lot for that video, because I wanted to explain that stat that had the question mark next to it, right? Like, it's the one that kind of will probably get overlooked the most. But attack is the single most important stat, because a lot of the different skills and stuff are going to scale off of the attack stat. So perception brings up your bottom line, right? So do critical hits, things like that. But the main point is that all of these stats synergize off of each other. They all work in synergy, in harmony. And so with him, I rebuilt him for mainly strength for this video, because that lightning portion. Now that is dependent on me landing those counter hits, but it's still an incredibly strong ability that I think that if you have that weapon, you should be focusing on. So let's get into some gameplay. Here we are. We will take on this stage here. This one may be too hard, actually. At 84, it's just outside of my range. I'm not sure this team will beat this. So we're going to take on this stage here and see how things go. So I don't have any type advantage here. We're just going to leave it like this. Okay, let's go. These lichens or whatever are kind of annoying because they like to teleport and jump around and all that crap. But if I am good enough to land the counters, I'll be fine. Cool thing about the counter, similar to the Thetis' Grimoire video, is that it also can function as something that, you know, you can use defensively, obviously, right? So let's see what we can do. Thank you. That was really free. That was incredibly free, my guy. Thank you so much. Oh, that caught me off guard. That was really fast. That was really fast. The attack increase is also super nice from that lightning because of just my general basic attacks, right? They just start hitting much harder overall. He's gonna leave here. Oh, leap. Did I say leave? I meant leap. Because good lord, he just keeps jumping at me. Okay, we're gonna start. I'm waiting for him to leave before I trigger it. There it is. Okay, he's leaving. And here's the other one. Free counter right there. Hella dropped frames. Hello. That like flying Raijin quick time attack did literally nothing. Okay, I guess we're just gonna lose here because I'm just taking so much damage.
This is the end. I'll strike you down. Sky Flash.
Especially because this guy can't be broken. I need to stop worrying about trying to use my weapon and show you guys what it looks like, and actually worry about playing the game. Let me go for that regardless, just to get it out of the way, get the good damage. Thank you. He's going to leave me here. So we've got the ultimate now. I wish he would have waited just a second longer so I could have got the counter off right there. And now they're bringing in the low B ones. Thank you. I got the attack increase, and I'm hitting the other guys as well with the lightning around me.
You're an unworthy opponent.
Yeah, you are. Get your ass out of here, boy. Oh, the damage. Goodbye. Bring the other one back. What? It got one last hit in? Get out of here. It got one last hit in. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. What? Oh, I didn't have any dodges. Whoops. I ran into it trying to get the perfect shadow step, but I didn't have any apparently. Damn, that caught me off guard. All right, let me try to get one more counter.
Your attack.
Or not, I did it early. You're kidding! You're kidding, I did it early. At least we get the shield. Even if you do it early, at least you get the shield. The shield is actually really low-key good because it's dummy proof, right? If you don't do good, you still get the shield, so there's still benefit. You don't get the full counter attack and all that, but the shield is dummy proof. So the shield is actually low-key really good. So, and also obviously we didn't have any type advantage. Yeah, I think everything about that weapon is really good. And if you're a better player than me, obviously you can bring more out of that weapon. But I think everything about it is amazing. And I think the attack increase on it is awesome. I think that the area of effect lightning hitting the opponents, like that's really good. So like this weapon, in fact, maybe I can show it. This weapon is really good on a stage with hordes. I wonder if there's a horde right here for my next chapter. This weapon is like the perfect one for a horde stage. I don't know if there's a horde here. Let's just hop in really quick. Weak to fire. Okay, whatever. We'll just switch really quick. But yeah, this one would be super good against a horde for sure. Because it'll be really easy to get those counters. And you'll just clear the board really fast. Especially when you start doing that quick time effect as well. Where he starts shooting around the map. That one is really good too. You'll just clear the board so fast. And typically hordes are not hard to deal with. But there are some stages that are only hordes. They don't have an actual boss. So they just spawn a bunch of hordes over and over and over. And obviously I wouldn't base, you know, your weapon only off of that. That's just one example of how a weapon can be useful to you. Just hitting these guys passively. It actually can crit too. Wow. I just saw it crit. Yeah, it crits. That's pretty awesome. Actually, since that's the case, I didn't consider that. Since that's the case, you may also want to go back to invest more critical. Look how much variance there is with damage, though. This is where perception is important. I'm seeing hits that are doing like barely triple digits, and then some that are doing 4 digits. Like that, there's so much variance with damage. I like the ice border thing around this. I should have just used that from the start. It would have cleared this whole area pretty much. Okay. Yeah, Commander Judgment's really strong. Thank you. I don't even see them. I don't even know where they were. All I saw was my own shadows. All I saw was the shadows.
I'll strike you down. Sky flash.
Damn, I can't get it. Can I get it here? That's a long 2 seconds, bro. That was a really long 2 seconds. I'm about to get it back now. Approaching the break. Am I out of range? Oh no, I got it. It said counterattack. Cool. I thought I was out of range, bro. Go for that.
This is the end. An opening.
And I win.
You're an unworthy.
Maybe not. This is my most recent story stage, so probably not. Yeah. Oh, never mind. They had 20 lives. My bad. What am I talking about? What am I yapping about?
This is the end. I'll back you up.
I can't see the boss. Oh, she's on the floor. My bad.
Your attack won't work.
Okay, well, we're going to win. So, in summary, I think this weapon is awesome. I love everything about it. I don't think it has really any downsides. Like, for example, the club one I like a lot in theory, like on paper when I read it. I liked it a lot. I don't love it in practice because it's so slow, right? This one has all the speed. It just doesn't do the multi-crazy hit thing like the Plum Sword does, but it's got all the speed you need and all that stuff. This is a great weapon. So I recommend it for sure.
I still have a long way to go.
Once again, guys, if you want to see more weapons like the Thetis' Grimoire or other videos from me, they are clickable on the screen. Click one before you go. I'll see you next time.